On January 12, 2010, an enormous 7.2 magnitude earthquake hit the Caribbean island nation of Haiti. Devastation was widespread and deadly. The number of deaths is currently estimated at nearly 300,000. As contact was made with the Children of Promise program in Calabas, it was distressing to learn that almost half of the sponsored children's homes were either destroyed or badly damaged. A call went out for donations to help these families, and sponsors and friends of Children of Promise responded generously and compassionately. Since that call, nearly $85,000 has been given to bring relief to these children and their families in Haiti, and Children of Promise is implementing a carefully designed strategy to address these specific ongoing needs.
Disaster relief funds are being delivered in 2 stages to the children in Haiti. In the first stage, funds have been sent for immediate needs such as clothing, medicine, water for purification, sleeping pads, tents, cooking utensils. Many of our families were living under the trees out in the open, and so these things were for immediate relief. We've also sent early on funds for the construction and rebuilding of the security wall around the House of Blessings orphanage, which was destroyed in the earthquake. 6 of our sponsored children live at the orphanage. In the second stage, funds are being delivered primarily for the construction and repair of our sponsored children's homes. Children of Promise has entered into an agreement with Church of God Ministries Disaster Relief Committee, a partnership in which we're working together to assist those in Haiti who are victims of the earthquake. And a team was formulated early on and went and visited the sites and not only surveyed the damage and the needs of the Church of God across the nation of Haiti, but also in particular the needs of the Children of Promise families. And their report has given us the information we need to know how to rebuild, how to best serve those families of our sponsored children. And in most cases, their homes are being rebuilt. Some are being repaired, and some are receiving latrines and cisterns because these things were damaged in the earthquake.
To put them up on those 4-inch blocks as we put the houses up, and then dig the holes, put the feet in, drill the feet into the 2x4s, and where the feet are down in the holes, mix up enough cement to fill the holes halfway. And then tomorrow we can come back the next day, pull the blocks out. The house will be standing with that space, pour the concrete in there. So my idea on this is that we'll put it on the edge of this, foundation, and then put blocks out here in front, and then we'll dig the holes, put the legs in, and come back the next day, pour the concrete, and that's the idea.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Come on. Yeah. Continue to talk.
Davidson Antoine.
This is Davidson Antoine. He's one of the children in the Children Province. Okay. When the earthquake happened, I was at school, and then I came home and I studied. And then I was playing soccer outside with my friends. I heard a noise. It was a sound like kutu kutu kutu, like a truck coming down the road, and he wondered where's this truck coming from. And then he noticed that the ground was shaking and moving. He said he heard a noise that was coming all the way from in town. And then he heard that the house had fallen on his mother. She was sick that day and she had been lying in bed. When he came to the house, he called for her and there was no response, and all he saw was all he saw was her hands, and the dirt and the rocks were on top of her, and she was having trouble breathing. He said he got in, uncovered her head, and pulled her head up so she could breathe. He called his uncle, who lives just 2 houses down. They came over and they helped dig her out. They called some more friends and family members, and they came over and they picked up all the rocks off of his mother. He said, we're also thankful that in this area, even though there was lots of damage, we're thankful that not a lot of people were killed. So we only had 3 people that we know of in the area that we know that were killed. So, but we did have people that were injured, people that have broken legs, and people that had their heads broken open. I would like to say that I'm very happy for the aid that I'm receiving. I would like to say thanks to all who are helping.
Avec place Seigneur Dieu. Et me lague bénédiction en retour sur monde ça ou te bail parce que c'est mon Dieu fidèle et ou c'est mon Dieu réel. Et on dit qu'il y a plus bénédiction mon cap bail parce que mon cap recevoir. Nous bien sûr pour ça soir. Au nom de Jésus nous prions. Amen.
Thank you for reaching out to the families of Calabas, Haiti in such a loving and generous way. Already the rebuilding and relief efforts have been such a blessing to the people of this community. It really is true that we can do so much more together than any of us could do alone. And I know the people in Calabas, Haiti would agree. Thank you again for loving them and for reaching out to them in such a tragic time. God bless you.